Hi everyone, I'm happy to launch the hashtag ScienceFacts challenge on TikTok. Let's all spread some knowledge around the globe using the hashtag ScienceFacts. It could be about anything: physics, chemistry, biology, astronomy, and medicine. Use the hashtag ScienceFacts in your video description and let's share knowledge with one another. I look forward to watching your content and learning more from your videos. Thank you for participating in the hashtag ScienceFacts challenge. Ballerinas are extremely fascinating. They carry all of their weight on the tips of their feet, and every time they jump, the big toe absorbs around 3 times their body weight. Now the question is, why don't they feel dizzy? Well, they keep rotating over and over again, but they don't feel dizzy because the brain structure adapts. After many years of training of doing, ballet dancing, the brain structure changes to the point where it blocks dizziness, and that's why they don't feel dizzy. The next time you go ballet dancing, remember that it's not just fun. There's just so much happening inside your body at the same time. Chick embryos are enclosed inside a sealed eggshell. So where do they get their oxygen from? When you view an eggshell under a microscope and magnify it 1,000 times, you will see tiny holes made of calcium carbonate. These tiny holes allow oxygen from outside to get into the egg. Oxygen is then taken up by a network of blood vessels. These blood vessels extend from the chick embryo to the tiny holes in the eggshell. Through this system, the chick embryo doesn't only get oxygen from the outside world, it also gets rid of carbon dioxide simultaneously. Isn't that fascinating? Acne can affect people of all ages. It's caused by an inflammation of skin glands and the release of an oily substance called sebum. Normally, this oily substance protects the hair and skin, but when it's produced in large amounts, it can lead to bacterial growth and infection, which triggers an immune response. White blood cells then attack bacteria, and some of them die during the attack. Eventually, a combination of dead skin cells, bacteria, and dead white cells form a white substance called pus. Excess of pus clogs the skin pores, leading to the formation of pimples or acne. Acne can be treated using antibacterial agents, which can be prescribed by a dermatologist. Shark skin looks like tiny teeth stacked on top of each other. When you view shark skin under a microscope, you will see that it's covered with what looks like tiny teeth, which are made of dermal denticles. These tiny scales allow sharks to cut through water faster than any other fish. They also protect sharks by making their skin harder to scratch. And most importantly, they make it difficult for parasites and germs to stick to or grow in the shark's skin. By studying shark skin, researchers have managed to create effective swimsuits and new materials that can resist bacteria. This brain implant, which is being developed by Elon Musk's startup Neuralink, could someday allow you to listen to music directly inside your head without the need for headphones. The implant is designed to merge the human brain with artificial intelligence. It can wirelessly transmit detailed brain activity without the need for external hardware. It reads data from millions of neurons in the brain, then translates human thought into computer commands, which will allow humans to control computers, prosthetics, robotic limbs, and other machines using only the power of thoughts. The implant could eventually be used to help treat conditions such as dementia, Parkinson's disease, and spinal cord injuries. So far, the prototype has been only implanted on pigs' brains, with the final goal of moving it to human testing. So, when this implant is fully ready, would you put it inside your skull? Let us know and leave your answer in the comments. This creature is called the Oxoloth, and it can regenerate almost anything in its body. Oxoloths are capable of regenerating their limbs, jaws, tail, spinal cord, skin, and even the brain. They have a remarkable ability to repair their injured spinal cord by forming new connections between their nerves. They can even regenerate the same limb over 100 times without showing any signs of scarring at the site of injury. When you cut their brain, they can still regenerate them without any problems. And unlike humans, Oxoloths can receive organ transplants from each other without any rejection. Did I also mention that they are 1,000 times more resistant to cancer than mammals? Scientists hope to transfer some of these powers to humans to treat different diseases. Wouldn't it be awesome if you could actually have some of these superpowers? When you throw something into a black hole, there is a big chance it might end up in another universe. Our universe itself might actually be residing inside a black hole, which itself is part of a larger universe. It's a universe inside a universe, and black holes could be the gateways that connect these multiple universes together. The universe at the other end of a black hole could be an alternate reality of our own. It could also be a universe where the laws of physics are different from the ones we experience in this universe. Some theoretical physicists believe that there may have been another universe before ours, and that the energy of the old universe is leaking through black holes. Now, of course, this is all theoretical, and it depends largely on complex mathematical equations. However, it's absolutely mind-blowing to think about. Wouldn't you want to throw yourself into a black hole to find out? Crows are extremely super smart. They're as intelligent as a 7-year-old human. They can make new tools and solve complex multi-step puzzles. They also have a powerful memory and can recognize and remember specific human faces, especially if those who caused harm to them. A crow can send a warning to other crows about potentially dangerous humans based on their experience. If you harm them, they may follow you because crows can hold on a grudge and pass it on to their offspring. They even change their migration pattern to avoid places where one of their kind has been killed. What's more amazing is that crows have their own justice system. They form a circle around the crow that has committed a crime, such as stealing food from younger crows, and punish it for its deed. A recent study found that crows are not only self-aware of their knowledge, they also question things and use their knowledge for their own gain. Isn't that remarkable? Your body consists of 37 trillion cells divided into 200 different types of cells. 100 billion cells make up the skin, which is the largest organ in your body. 100 billion neurons in the brain allow you to process 60,000 thoughts per day. You also have 127 million retinal cells that allow you to see the world in as many as 10 million different colors. You have 30 trillion red blood cells, 42 billion blood vessels, and 6 liters of blood in your body. Your blood makes approximately 10% of your body weight. Your nose has 1,000 olfactory receptors, which allow you to distinguish 50,000 different smells. Your lungs allow you to breathe 23,040 breaths per day, while your heart beats around 115,200 heartbeats per day. You have 640 muscles, 360 joints, 206 bones, and 100,000 hair follicles. You produce around 23,000 liters of saliva in your lifetime, which is enough to fill 2 swimming pools. Dancing is very helpful to your body. It can reverse the signs of aging in your brain and help improve your memory and balance. Studies show that dancing can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. When you try different types of dance, you keep your brain busy and in a constant learning process, which improves your brain neuroplasticity. This means your brain becomes more flexible when it comes to learning and adapting in response to new experiences. Regardless of what genre of music you're dancing to, you will still get the same positive result. Previous research showed that dancing is helpful for people suffering from dementia. Researchers are currently developing dance-based fitness programs, which aim to slow down the aging process and minimize the impact of aging on your body. You will combine dance as a physical exercise along with music to help rejuvenate the body and the mind.